Hello guys, we're back up. I've tried putting the resolution down just a little bit on our upload. I think just in this little spot in Pier 40, we're a little low on signal. Just trying to find a good spot where we can get the best bars. I think it was where I originally was. But I do apologise if the picture is freezing for you. Hey, I appreciate it, thank you. All right. And we are off for our second half. That's early move forward by Brendan. Brendan up the shot and the keeper getting down low, and it's a great save there by the keeper. And it's cleared out. And Cali very nearly doubling the score. Early on, it's a lovely flick around to Travis, and Travis is through it, back across, and the keeper getting down. And the keeper making two good early saves. And DUSC there with a good pass out, and they're moving out on the right, fed out to the right wing. He's got a bit of space. And guys, as I said, I know that some of you have been having a little bit of connectivity issues, so we've just I re-uploaded the stream at a lower resolution, so just to hopefully stop the picture freezing. And I do apologise for that. It's just spot in Pier 40 just seems to be a little bit low on bars. May have to go onto the roof next time. Tossed down by Henry, and Gavin chasing after it. Travis with good tracking back there. Good physical tackle, and just giving it all the way back to Jackson, who is now in goal. And Lennon is also back on the left wing for Cali. And it's Losso and DUSC looking dangerous. Henry with a very good tackle there in the middle though. And he's skipped around a couple of tackles there, DUSC playing. This is dangerous, he's through. Jackson coming out and clearing it. Looking that's very close though for DUSC. Tossed in, Travis gets the first one, and looking out for Brennan, but they've still got it. There's some lovely feet there by the DUSC number 21. The ball's cleared out. Kieran bringing it down. Good composure there. Looking out for Lennon. Lennon just a little slow to get to the spot. Tossed in, but Brendan, as usual, with that high press, getting the ball back. Back with the DUSC boys again. Fed back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper sending it out to the right back. The right back cuts it inside. Send back to the right back. And that's going to be a free kick for DUSC. So a little ways into the PSU half. And as I said at the beginning of the game, both of these teams unbeaten into this game. Cali have won every single game. But DUSC in very good form as well. 1-2, drawn 2. Smashed Asphalt Green in their last match. And DUSC sending out forwards, and Henry getting a hold of it. Looking up long. And that's a good little split there by the DUSC player. And they've got some numbers here, DUSC. Henry doing really well just to hold him up and putting in a solid tackle. Here's Gavin. Both teams competing very well. There's some really good individual battles for that ball in there. Here comes the winger. It's a lovely little skip. He's giving it out to the right winger. He's got some space, takes it first time. And it doesn't matter, it hit the post. It was offside. Well, it was a beautiful shot with his left foot. Curling it in towards that back post. Just straight a fraction offside. And the goalkeeper Jackson will restart it. And DUSC coming forwards again at the near post. And it's just gone wide. And I think it was actually maybe a Jackson touch. Couldn't see in that melee of bodies who got the last touch. Might have been Jackson. Might have been defender. But DUSC with the corner now.
Back post, boys. Back post. Rafa, back post. Back post.
4 blue shirts in there. Whipped in across the goal, and Jackson content to watch that go into his side netting. And guys, this is not the only action we're going to have on Game of Frame this weekend. We're going to have 2011 Roma against Saba Marseille. We're going to have 2012 Arsenal against Manhattan Spirit as they're coming up on the left though. And it's hit back across by Lennon. And that's a great full stretch save by a goalkeeper. So much this time I barely got time to run our promos. Lennon with a great shot across the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper got down really well. It's going to be a Cali. But as I said, guys, we've got so much more soccer coming on Sunday. 3 games all will be on this link. Tune in for that. Brendan sitting in near post, and it's bouncing around in there. Henry doing well just to contain it, and Gavin came in to help, and it's going to be a DUSC throw. And that's it, guys. Here's just a quick look at those fixtures we've got. And the one, 2012 Arsenal, the team I'm lucky enough to coach. Very excited for that one. And then we're going to end with a promotion battle at 8 p.m. Sanzak, the men's team in the Cosmopolitan League. Here comes DUSC though, coming in the left. He's cut it on his right side. Was looking for the very cute square pass. Intercepted. Fed back inside, Henry reading it. But they're coming again on the left end. Jackson hacking that one away. Tossed in. Travis looking to win it. And they've won it there, and Brendan's through. Can he make it too? He can! Brendan coolly finishing it. Gavin putting the initial pressure on the ball to set Brendan away. And Cali opening up a little bit more of a comfortable margin. Been a very tight game between both these teams. There's just a DUSC player down at the moment, so play suspended for a second, and Coach Kempe just calling in his Cali boys. And it's one of the DUSC number 49, up on his feet now, thankfully. He'll probably take a little breather, but good to see him back on his feet. Made a brave last-ditch tackle. Wasn't quite enough to stop Brennan, but it was a good effort by the boy. But Brendan putting Cali 2-0 ahead now. Just a reminder, Brendan is just a 2012 player. So he's playing a year up, and you just could not guess it. the fearlessness that he plays with, leading that Cali line, and the quality that he shows in that field. Good interception there by Gavin. And Travis with a nice little cut in. He's got Gavin on his right. He finds Gavin. Gavin looking to drive forward. Good recovery run there by the DUSC defender, and he's bringing it out now. And he's found his left winger nicely. Left winger's got some space to drive into. Travis steaming back, and Travis got a foot on it just to take the ball off that crossing foot, and the cross was miscued because of it, and it's going to be a Cali goal kick. Henry giving it across to Kieran, and Kieran, good ball out to Brendan. Brendan looking to flick it on to Lennon. And DUSC have got an overload. They were close. That's a good idea with the passing behind the Cali defence. Kieran, they send that one up long. Winning it back again, Kieran. And that's a good switch out by Kieran, and Gavin's got some space to drive into here. Brendan's in the middle as well, cuts in his right, looking for the shot, and the keeper getting a good hand on it again to save that one, the keeper. Great counter-attack by Cali there. And that's a nice little play in, and they've got some space to drive into again. DUSC, he's cut past Kieran. Henry with a fantastic recovery, and Jackson out so quickly to gather that. And it's end-to-end right now. Here comes Gavin. That's a great ball into Travis, and Travis is onside. And he's trying to get that finishing touch. They're still in around there. Brendan goes in, and the keeper in the end gathering it. Oh, a fantastic pass in behind by Gavin. Played out to the right winger. Yes. I gotta say, I feel tired just watching this game. It's been so high energy and end to end between both these teams. Well, great spectacle they've put on so far. We're not finished yet. Looking out for Brendan. The pass to him a little bit wide, but he keeps it in Brendan. Well contained there by the DUSC defence. Lennon winning it back, giving it to Travis. And Travis with a very good idea there to try and find Brendan. Kieran with it back again. And Henry will shuffle it back to Jackson. Gavin, first touch, ran away from it a little bit, and DUSC have a 3-on-2. Goes for the early shot. Jackson comfortably watching that the whole way in. But that throw is intercepted. They're going to have another go, DUSC. Well, they were going to until Henry had other ideas. And another great intervention there by the number 15. Looking to create an opportunity, just held onto it a little bit too long. Brendan trying to keep that in and forcing a throw. Coach Kempe making another series of changes. We have Ashton and Thomas coming on. Brendan and Gavin making way. Both those boys putting in a great shift, and it looks like Thomas will move back to that right wing, and Ashton is going to be leading the line at centre forwards. And that is a great ball out to the right winger.
Great job, lady.
Just slightly misjudged by the winger, and Kieran shepherding it out. Here's Kieran cutting onto that right and looking in for Travis. Lovely turn by Travis. And Ashton looking to turn and get towards that goal, but the DUSC defence recovered really well there.
Anticipate, guys.
And Cali pressing that well just to force a throw in. Henry will throw that in. The keeper having to watch that right on his edge. He's got a hand on it, and Travis had the shot, and it's just past the post. It's a very awkward one for the goalkeeper because the ball wasn't right on that line of the penalty area, so he couldn't really grab it with two hands and just had to punch it. And Travis nearly capitalising on the rebound. We have about 15 minutes left in the half. With Cali 2 goals ahead, but it's been a very, very tight game between both these teams. They've shown a lot of quality. Travis, and that is quality there by Travis, cutting on his right, and the keeper's got a hand on it, but Travis with an excellent third for Cali, cutting on his right foot with expertise and composed finish. Just too much power behind it for the keeper to keep out, and it looks like Cali, unless there's some a miraculous comeback by DUSC, Cali will make it a continuous all-winning start. I think that is 6 games now for them, 6 wins. But as I said, been a very close game. Both teams have created lots of opportunities, played with high quality, high intensity. Cali just having a little bit more composure in front of the goal. And that's a good run there, down the left side. Got some options in there. Feeds it in, and Kieran clearing out well. Thomas looking to Ashton, and they're queuing up. Ashton's through, he can make it 4 here. Oh, and he had to take it early. The DUSC players chasing back quickly and couldn't wrap his foot around it. But probably not the last opportunity Ashton's going to have this game as DUSC are forced to push forwards for more goals. Here's Travis. And it's taken early by Leo, who's just come on that left wing, and that would have been a good way to announce himself at Pier 40 in the second half. Goalkeeper giving it out to the left back. And Travis, who did so well to get that third goal with a lovely cut inside. That's a nice run there by the DUSC right winger, and he's still going. He's covered about 3/4 of the pitch there. And I think he's wanted the corner. Excellent work there by the right winger. Must have ridden about 3 tackles. There you go, another corner, DUSC. Ball sent in the near post, and foot was on it. Falling back again, he's had the shot! And DUSC pull one back. Great finish into the top corner there.
Way to go, DUSC! Keep it up!
And DUSC still do have time. About 10 minutes left in this game. It really would be something special if they could bring it back level, having been 3-0 behind. But they've got a very, very good Cali defence to break down in order to do that. Kieran is looking there for Leo. Couldn't find him. Tossed on the line, it's a good touch head. Henry anticipating the danger well and putting it out into safety. And he's going to have another shot at the young man who just scored. Travis looking up, long for Ashton. And Henry clearing it now. First hit the referee there. He's going to restart that with a drop ball. Henry was looking to cut it into Leo behind the defensive line, but not on the same wavelength. There's going to be a DUSC throw in. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are watching us on YouTube, we've got so much exciting football coming to you. The rest of this spring season, summer season. If you want to see that and more, some of the best amateur teams, youth teams, and maybe even something a little bit higher. Who knows what the future will hold in the summer. Hit that subscribe button. It's been such a pleasure watching all the teams this season, and a big thank you to the Cali families today for hiring Game of Frame to cover this one. It's been excellent following this talented team who always deliver excitement. And Thomas turning across, and it's a long range shot, and DUSC are really in business now. And they're starting to feel the belief now. And I think it's the same goal scorer again for DUSC, and Cali looking close to home and dry are suddenly just one goal ahead. They've got to really stay awake now, the men in green. Looking forward to Ashton, and Ashton was stretching for that ball, just caught a little bit of the DUSC player. It's going to be a DUSC free kick. And Ashton just hurt his foot a little bit, just making sure that he's okay. Sent out to the left back. And he's pushing forwards as DUSC searching for that equaliser now. Leo battling well there on that left side, but back with DUSC. And Cali probably just going to want to have a little bit of possession of the ball just to settle the game down a little bit for them. Kieran looking down the line for Leo, intercepted. Just back with it, it's going to be another throw, and Brendan coming back on up front for Ashton. And we have Neil, who's coming on the left wing. Neil, who saved that penalty in the first half. Let's see what he can do out of the field. Here comes Thomas, got some space to drive into it. It's a good look up to Brendan, intercepted. Getting back to Henry. And it's gone out.
3 minutes, DUSC, 3 minutes. Let's go.
DUSC about, just in from apparently about 3 minutes left, DUSC. It's 25-minute halves. 3 minutes to find an equaliser. Can the Cali boys hold on for another win this season? Given out to Neil, and Neil with a chance to Neil has the shot! And Neil, who has saved a penalty at one end, has surely won this for Cali now with a single stroke of his right foot. Just powered that into the bottom corner. And that is called a versatile player.
Stay on him, stay on him.
And this will certainly be a game that Neil remembers. Not many players that can say they saved a penalty and scored in the same one. Sam Long and Travis intercepted, and they've got another chance there, Cali. Still bouncing around. Brendan will chase that. Going to be a DUSC throw in. And we're in the final minute or two of this game. Fallen to Travis again. He's done a cut, and he's had another shot. Travis, the keeper, getting down to save that one well. Travis with another excellent little jinking cut, just to put a defender on the ground and create that shooting opportunity. And Brendan has won that one back. Another DUSC player came in to intervene. It's going to be a DUSC free kick. Thomas judged to just use a little bit too much of his body there. Travis bring that down with his chest. And Brendan setting up Martin, and it's back to Brendan. Nice combination between Brendan and Travis. Sent across by Thomas, and the keeper getting another good two hands behind it. Danger's still there. Brendan having the shot, and the keeper clearing that out. And DUSC will look to break, but Travis more excellent covering work. That's going to be throw-in. Thomas taking it. And we're in the final minute of the game now, and what a fantastic game it has been. Cali pulling ahead right before half-time after saving a penalty. They then went 3-0 up in the second half, but DUSC showing terrific spirit to chase the game and getting 2 good long-range shots. Then Neil, having made that penalty save in the first half, having a go on the left wing and stroking it home to get Cali back to this comfortable margin. Right, it's been a game of great quality from both teams. Some very exciting talent out there. And who knows, we're watching them on the little screen today, but maybe one day we're going to see a few of these lads out on the big screen. Would not be surprised. And there's Neil, the goal scorer. And he's done a lot today, Neil, but he might want to do more. Played across to Brendan, and Brendan are just straight offside. Couldn't reach it anyway. A goal, assist, and a penalty save. That really would have been a full hand, a flush by Neil, but just offside from Brendan, and the pass just ahead of him.
Deep breath, guys.
And there is the full-time whistle. A fantastic game by both teams, but Cali continuing their total winning start. And it's an end-to-end stuff by both teams there. And guys, stick around, we'll try and get some interviews with the Cali boys. Once they've had their team talk. And whilst we do have this moment, guys, just a reminder, we have got so much more soccer coming to you this Sunday. Here's the fixtures we have starting at 1 p.m. with Barcelona United Roma against Saba Marseille. And then the team I'm lucky enough to coach, 2012 Arsenal against Manhattan Spirit, kicking off at 3 p.m. And finally, we end with a Cosmopolitan League promotion battle game, FC Sanzak against the Ukrainians. A must-win game for both teams. They're going to make it into the playoff spot. Definitely worth tuning in for that one. Coach can be just giving the boys their team to the end. There's our DUSC player as well coming off, who showed a very spirited display, those boys, nearly coming back from 3-0 down. But it ended up being Cali, who are just rampaging their way through this Division 2, having won every single game so far this season, and having done so playing, most importantly, having done so playing soccer in the right way. Some really good passing and moving teamwork, great individual skill on the ball. Yeah, we're waiting for the post-match.
What do you use to record?
All right, guys, I'm going to see if we can get a couple of these Cali boys for a post-match interview. Just bear with us. Looks like we got them slowly coming over. Thank you, thank you. Hey boys, who wants to do a post-match interview? You feeling shy today, or you want to do it, Brendan? Get your mask up, your man. Let's get some of the other ones as well. Get your mask up. Here, come in front here. Hey boys, Neil, come over. All right, let's get you lined up, boys. If you take a step back here, let me get a little bit lower. Oh my Lord, Leo. Okay, here we go. Let me get this scoreboard down. Who else we got in there? All right, boys, we've got to do an audio check. So I'm all mine today. Talk to me. Who's going to speak?
Me.
Everyone. Oh, okay. Everyone, take a step back.
Good idea. How big?
How big? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna come out. I think the easiest thing is I'm gonna come out in front. Everything stays on camera. All right.
Hey, could you watch this for a sec? All right. Leo, you're not hired yet on Game and Frame. All right. All right. Boys, well, let's all take a step back because I have a feeling that's going to be a little bit tight. There's so many of you.
Boys, very well done on the win. Let's start with Neil. You come in. Neil, if I'd have told you today, let's all look at the camera, boys. So watch it, Henry. You come stand over here. If I had told you today, Neil, that you would have not only saved a penalty but scored a goal, would you have believed me?
No.
No. What was going through your head when you took that fourth goal, when you scored that goal?
I didn't really look at the goal. I just lined up my shot and shot as powerful as I could.
It's a very nice shot. And boys, you have won every single game this season. What do you think you've been doing so well this season that's made you a successful team? Jackson, what do you think?
I think part of it is the new coaching style from Kempe, and I think he's taught us how to stay in the game mentally.
And we're amazing.
James.
You've had a bunch of amazing coaches. And boys, when DUSC brought it back to 3-2, who was getting a little bit nervous?
Me.
Not me.
You weren't, Brendan.
No, Brendan definitely got nervous.
Yeah, Brendan, have a look at the camera as well.
On the side.
I wasn't
Oh, really? And boys, you have, how many games you got left this season? About 4?
No, we have like 2 games.
5.
I think. No idea.
No idea. Okay. What do you think you need to do these last couple of games to get good results? What do you think, Leo? Win them. That's a good idea, Brendan. Apart from that, let's have a good camera as well.
We need to still have a lot of energy and keep passing and score goals.
Score goals. All right. Well, boys.
Score 94 goals next game, people. 94.
94. And boys, I'm gonna get back behind this camera. I want you to do a big cheer as we come off, okay? All right, take a step back, Leo. We can't. You've got a great camera face, but we've got to give some of the other boys a chance. All right, guys, that is it for our coverage today. Here's the games you got tomorrow. Cali boys, give us a big cheer. Every single game on this one. Well done, Cali boys. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thanks to Cali families. Tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. Take care.